Focus, baby, focus. What do you gotta say for yourself? What'd you learn today? Throw the ball to first base. You did good though. She got a hit, got on base. Talk to the people, tell the people. We get out of there.
First of all, since we haven't been practicing hitting.
Oh, no.
I didn't really get that many hits, but on my next try, after a few more hits, on my second last one, I hit it. So then I ran as fast as I could, and then right when I got on second base, we had to go in the dugout. So.
Yes, you got out.
All right, love you.
Today is a day that we try to accomplish something new, something that I've never done before, which is electric. Luckily, we have Amber's dad, who came all the way from back home to help me with this project today, making a tent bowl. Even though we're not going to show the whole process, we're going to show you a little bit of what we did to get this project started. First, we started by cutting 25 feet of wire 3 ways. We have a neutral, and I think he said 2 of the main lines, or I don't know. Don't quote me wrong, but I'm still learning and I'm trying to figure this out. So look in the comments, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have some electricians in here tell us what these 3 main wires are called. So drop down in the comments, all my people that do electric work, if you want that information. But anyways, we're cutting them in 25 feet because you need some to hang out the top so that the electric company can hook up to it. And then you run it into the main part of the temp pole box, which is located where the meter is going to be.
Right here.
I'm not sure what this tool is called, but he cut the PVC pipe with it, or the conduit pipe with it, and then he cut the wire with it. So I'm thinking that I'm going to need one of these in the future, especially if we're going to be doing some wire work. And I think I'm going to have to sit down and study electric work, because this is a different element for me.
I was going to chop up some wood for the camera. Okay, I will throw it in the back of the trunk.
No need to get your back locked in. There you go. There you go. Just like that.
So, what are these?
That's for adding more power coming out. If you wanted to add a sub panel off of this, that's a hot.
And then these would basically be the main breaker to shut the whole thing
that
down.
is your main. That would kill it.
Through this entire process, on the day-to-day adventures on a homestead, I'm starting to learn that consistency is the key. Not starting too many projects and just being consistent every single day will get you a nice outcome. If y'all have seen us grow over the last 3 months, we've been consistent every single day and making sure that we get some type of project done. And here, you watch us again tackle another task on the homestead.
Broccoli and collard.
I want to take this time to shout out all the people that have been emailing us and dropping positive comments down in the comments. We've had a lot of people say that they're inspired by us, which I could not fathom inspiring 1 or 2 people, more than less 30 or 40 people on a day-to-day basis. And a lot of people who are way older than me. I appreciate you guys a lot for watching these videos. It means a lot to me and my family. We've had a couple of people email us and say that they've purchased new property. That is amazing. Amazing, guys. Keep up the good work just like us. And make sure you keep striving for greatness every day. They say success is measured by consistency. If you can just stay consistent, you're definitely going to overcome a lot of things that other people wouldn't even dream or even see themselves doing. Consistency is definitely the key on a homestead. We're just keeping up with animals and different projects and also being organized. We probably learned that the hard way, but we've learned it. Whether you learn it and fail or you learn it on a successful rate, hey, you still learned it, guys. So whether you fail at something or a project, just know, take notes and understand and realize and be patient with yourself, just as we're trying to be patient with ourselves.
over it.
Ivy,
Okay.
Ivy.
I barely missed. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna walk on water. How about now?
Hey, do you think you let us out?
Yeah. Well, we have made it home for today. Her parents came and her dad helped me get everything wired up. Her mom came too. So yeah, we got it done. We got half of it done. We still got to wire up the inside. We're gonna get that done probably next weekend when we get all the rest of the wires and when we get the pole together. I think they're supposed to deliver the pole on Monday to us. So yeah, but I want to kind of build something like this right here for us at our spot. So you see how they have this? I want to try to build this because it keeps you can level out the RV. I want to try to build this. Doesn't look hard, you know. Screw, going down and sideways, and then these are on the outside. So I think I might want to try this. It's got rocks in there, concrete in the ground, sand and rocks to fill it up. This is a good idea. I like this. But anyways, this is a different style video. I'll try to narrate it a little bit in a different way, try something new. So tell me if you like it in the comments down below. Like I say in every video, guys, love, peace, and happiness. I'm about to enjoy my kids for the rest of the day. Peace out.